Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another review. Today I'm looking at the second Amazon exclusive of the Wreck and Doom collection for Age of the Primes, and this is Carnivac versus Fisitron, which the original toy or character was Iron Fist, but that is a Marvel character. They have the rights to it, so we have Fisitron, which is okay. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I did also pre-order the next one, which is I'm forgetting the name of it all of a sudden. I'm sure it'll come to me. But I did pre-order the next one through Amazon. It did go up on pre-order, um, and that is the Sandstorm. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Sandstorm, and I'm forgetting who's versus. Oh well. If you're a fan of the line, then you already probably know. But as always, we're going to take a look at our packaging here, and it is very similar packaging as our previous one. Had a hiccup. But here we see Carnivac and Fisitron, and you can already tell who they're repaints, remolds of. So yeah, Wreck and Doom collection, Carnivac versus Fisitron. Got the Wrecker symbol and the Doom and Destruction symbol. On the top, there is that same picture. On the bottom, barcode, lots of words. On this side, that same picture of Carnivac. On this side, that same picture of Fisitron. And on the back, we have our product shots. And there you can see Carnivac comes with Survivor. And there is Fisitron. And yeah, so it's a repaint of Weird Wolf. I forget what the original name was for the toy that this mold is, but I mean, we all know him as Weird Wolf. And this is a repaint remold of the Earth Mode Hound figure. So yeah. Oh, and our warning: careful, small parts, avoid eating. But there we go. So I think we're gonna start with Carnivac. And take a good look at him. And yeah, he looks good. I do like the color. So if you're familiar with Carnivac, the original G1 toy was actually um, a pretender, and it was a wolf pretender shell that had a robotic wolf inside. So this is sort of combining that with the colors and also being a wolf. So that's it was their best option, I guess, rather than doing a whole new mold, which I think would have been really cool, but still not bad. We've got purple, this bronze color, this sort of moss green. No, it's like an aqua, like something you'd see in the sea. Uh, One thing that I kind of wish they would would have just straight painted over the eyes. And this could be like just a single visor. I think that would have been a lot better, in my opinion. You didn't really need the eyes separated by the black line. Just like one single paint of this white or this eggshell color would have been perfect. There you can see a Decepticon symbol down there. Rotate his gun. You can see the Doom and Destruction symbol right there. They got another name, don't they? I can't remember what the other name was for them. But so yeah, very cool. Articulation on this guy is the same thing as with Weird Wolf. Mouth opens and closes. Teeth are painted. Really love that. Move the head in a few different directions because it is on a ball joint. You can move the arms. You can move these elbows. You can move the feet. Same thing back here. You can move all this around. Yeah. One thing I did have sort of an issue with was like it took a bit for me to finally plug this in all the way. So make sure you're watching that. Make sure it goes in exactly where you need it. And yeah, he's got a tiny little tail compared to the original, which I think is just funny. Yeah, so not bad, not bad at all. I mean, it's could have been better. Yeah, would have been nice getting a whole new mold. I know we're not going to get pretender shells again, which I wish we could, but I mean, I'm okay with not getting pretender shells. Yeah, so we'll remove the gun, and before I get into transformation, we're going to look at the headmaster here. Pull him out, and here is Survivor, and very nice. Those same colors, that sort of bronze, some silver on the face, this sort of aqua green color. The head looks really good. It is, we'll go over more of it in robot mode, but it is the head styled after Carnivac's robot mode. Yeah, very cool. Usual articulation for these guys. A little bit of purple there too. Yeah, very cool. All right, so transformation. I'm just going to do this quick because if you have Wolf, Weird Wolf, then you already know. So we're going to pull out the sword, and yeah, this was what I thought. Like first, it kind of got stuck, so you got to make sure that you got it in the right spot. But there's that. I want to keep that open. And this is one thing that was definitely improved. So the original toy, the first release in Titan's Return, which they fixed on the Walmart Retro release, but like it had an issue because of um, rubbery style plastic, like it would break in here. So it had this whole other piece that was a part of it. So this actually, I do like that this is pretty much fixed. But yeah, first thing we want to do, we want to bring this up, bring up on that second hinge, and then it's going to slide in right in there. You can just close this up like that. Now we're going to straighten these out. We can bring this down. These sort of plug in there. We'll rotate. We can flip the toe out. Same thing here. And yeah, you can see it's a tab here that goes in the slot right there. So if you haven't transformed Weird Wolf before, or this mold before, that's how it goes. This will be the legs all done here. So there's that. Camera so often, sorry. Straighten these out. Bring this down and just sort of sits right there. Now, what we want to do, want to open this up, rotate. This will come up. Let's try. Okay, yeah. So this will just sort of come up, sit like that. Want to. Okay. Swear there was something here that I had. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there's a little hook spot you can get hooked on if you got a nail. Rotate the fist out. And there's that. It's the same thing here. Rotate it. Pop this open. Get in there. Get a hold of that fist or hand. Close that up. So there's the body all done. Get him straightened out a little bit more. Now he needs a head. So we'll do what we usually do here. Go. Then plug it in, turn it around. Okay, it's not going to work very well. And there we go. So there we have Carnivac in his robot mode, and he doesn't look too bad. Could he be better? Yeah. Was I expecting much better? Really? I kind of like this mold. I am hoping to see this in the Universal Monsters crossover line in a way. Like, I would love to see like this become like Wolfman. I just think that would be this. It would be perfect for that Universal monster. But get everything straightened out here. Yeah. So take a quick look, good look here at the head. You see it is that nice Carnivac head. I do kind of like the smirk that he's got. He's got the white on his visor, glasses, whatever you want to call it, purple head. Of course, with that sort of aqua color, that bronze here now. All this purple and this aqua and the bronze just looks good. Articulation, it's on that little head, so you know you're only going to get as much articulation from that. Arms only come out this far for rotation. Bicep swivel, less than 90 for an elbow. Nothing for the hand. We do have waist. Kicks forward that far. Kicks back only that far. Full Van Dam. We have rotation just above the knee. Round 90 for the knee. The foot can get a little bit of up and down and a bit of pivot. So not too bad. Could be better. Could be worse. I mean, we know this mold. We've seen this mold a few times. Um, Mostly as Weird Wolf. I don't I don't know what if it's been used for other than that, but still very cool. And of course, he can hold his weapons. Can give him the gun if you wish. You can give him the tail sword. Do you have to go at an angle for it? I suppose it'd be more like a knife. That's a knife. That's a knife. Sorry, stupid accent that I'm trying that I can't get right. Love Crocodile Dundee, so that's not a knife. That's a knife. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, there's Carnivac. It's not bad. It's not bad. I do like what they did with it. Um, for what they were going for what Carnivac originally is, it makes sense. Um, yes, it would have been cool getting Pretender. You know what would be? I'm still waiting for third party company to come out with Pretender shells for some of these characters, for some of these toys that we got that don't have Pretender shells. Like, would absolutely love to see that. But I don't know if we will. I don't know if there's enough people who love it. So that's it for Carnivac. So now we'll bring in Fisitron. And yeah, this isn't bad. I am curious to see what upgrade kit like Go Better Studios or someone is going to do because they have to do the toe slightly different from what they did with Hound, just because this can't fold over like it did on Hound in order to make the extra um, the little seats and stuff. But still, I am very curious. But same transformation as Hound. We've just got this added piece and this added piece, as well as this. Very cool. And the look is very styled after Iron Fist. Um, so, like, if you look at the original toy, it has this piece sticking out with the disc on top of something like this. So, it is designed like that. And I think it works. Um, It can roll very well. There we go. And yes, all silverish gray, some blues and the yellows, and it all looks really good. Got the wrecker symbol right there, normal Autobot symbol right there. So yeah, it's cool. I like it. I really do like it. And granted, it's not a character I have any kind of attachment to, but um, I like what they're doing with the Wreck and Doom um, collection here. Like, again, I wish I would have gotten the Wreckers ones, but I mean, they didn't appeal to me as much. I still wish I would have gotten Twin Twist. I will find him. But yeah. So we'll get into transforming him. And raise you up just a bit. So what we're going to do first, we're going to detach this. And you can see here is where the gun attaches and is a post with a port right there. It goes in like that. But yeah. And that's before you put it on. So now we're going to bring this up like this, untab these bits, untab arms. Now we can separate, bring this around, and it is a little bit of a tight fit. Like you've got to move things around just a bit to get it all to move correctly. So with that, we can bring these pieces around and these tab in. There we go, like that. Foot down. It's one leg. Same thing here. Make sure that you're filling in that piece, so that'll really help you. Now bring arms around. Bring chest down. Close up the arms, and that'll help lock the chest in, which is not as tight as it should be. This will fold in, and then this will come down, and it'll tab in, just like that. You can bring that around. This one's a little loose on mine for that tab. I may have to thicken that up. It is. Oh no, I think I got it. There we go. And rotate the arms so they're facing the right way. Now, take all this apart. This is just going to attach on his back, just like that. And there we have Fisitron, all transformed. And still pretty cool. I like it. Taking a quick look at the head. Very nice style head. From what I looked at of images, is a good design of his head. Works very well. Yeah, very, very nice. Autobot symbol there. Got that silver, this gunmetal here. This blue with the yellow looks really good. It's got a little bit of a backpack, but still, it's not bad at all. Not bad. I like it. Articulation. Head is on a ball joint. Can rotate it. Can look up. Can look down. And get some wiggle. Arms come out that far. Full rotation. Got bicep swivel. Slightly over 90 for the elbow. Not by much. Not by much. Bring that up. Got waist. Leg kicks forward that far. Kicks back that far. Full Van Dam. Got some thigh rotation. just over 90. Little, yeah, good amount over 90 for the knee. So very happy with that. And the feet can get that much ankle pivot, and you can move the toe up and down a little bit. So yeah, there is that. Of course, his weapons, you can give him his weapons. So give him his gun, just like that. And then the little shield can attach onto the arm once I can find it. There we go. And I like it. It looks good. I like this better than I thought I was going to. It is nice getting figures that I can learn about. Ones I've never had before or had any attachment to. So very cool with that. Definitely think it's a good set. And it is Blast Effect compatible, I believe. So very cool on that. So yeah. So there we have Carnivac versus Fisitron. And it's a good set. I like what they're doing with these exclusives. Like I said, I do have the next one pre-ordered, which I know is Sandstorm with his cartoon accurate face and more of a cartoon paint scheme. I just can't remember who he's versus. I forgot that one. Oh, well. It's whatever. When I get it, which it'll be probably a month or a couple of months, then I'll be reviewing it for you guys. So yeah. So if you're looking for this, Amazon.com. I'm pretty sure it's still available. I know these exclusives, they don't sell out right away. Usually takes a while. Um, it depends on the exclusives, I guess. I don't see these ones going fast because, again, for some people like me, either never had a connection for a certain character or toy, or for others, which I get, completely get, but please no hate for people who do enjoy them. But for some people, it's just not what they were looking for an update on that specific character. And I understand. Like, yes, Carnivac should have had a pretender. In fact, a lot of the ones we've gotten that were pretenders, updated figures for pretenders, we should have gotten a pretender shell. It would have been cool. But I get why they sort of did what they did and did a mix. It works. It works in a way. Some people aren't going to be happy with it. I get it. Completely get it. But again, for people that do like it, no hate. And again, for those that like it, no hate on those that don't. We've got to stop that in the community, is so much of the hate just because some people like a figure, others don't. We're all in this community. We all have our own tastes. We all have preferences for our collections. And that's what makes us all awesome, is our collection is built for us, for who we are, for what we like. And that's why every collection is unique, just like you. So, again, check out Amazon. I think Hasbro Pulse has it too. So, two places you can look for these. Um, and that is going to be it for me. So, as always, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow my Patreon, and I'll see you all later.